What up, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel on this Monday, this October 3rd, 2022. Big week in wrestling this week. We have Monday Night Raw tonight. It's the Raw Go Home show for Extreme Rules on Saturday. And we have some big matches coming up on AEW Dynamite this Wednesday. Hangman Page going up against Roosh. Bryan Danielson and Daniel Garcia facing Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara. Two big matches there. We have Impact Wrestling on Thursday. That is their Impact Go Home show for the following day on Friday night in Albany, New York on October 7th for Bound for Glory. And that is going to be an interesting night as well. Now, the only unfortunate thing for Impact Wrestling, it starts at 8. What else starts at 8 on Friday night? But Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. And after SmackDown's over, AEW has Rampage at 10 till 11, and then Battle of the Belts. So it's interesting. So you'll have these three shows really going up against Bound for Glory. And then we have on Saturday night Extreme Rules, WWE pay-per-view, which is going to be interesting as well. We'll wait and see what develops on SmackDown on Friday night. I'm always curious what's going to happen on Impact the night before Bound for Glory. I'm sure they're going to add a couple more matches. We'll wait and see. So it's a huge, huge week in the world of professional wrestling. And, you know, a lot of people got to understand there's just so many shows throughout the week to watch. Let's face it. You got Monday Night Raw. You got Dark Elevation from AEW. Tuesday, NXT, you have Dark. Wednesday, you have AEW Dynamite. Thursday, you have Impact Wrestling. And this Friday, we've got 4 shows. SmackDown, Bound for Glory, Rampage, and Battle for the Belts. And then on Saturday, we got Extreme Rules. That is Monday through Saturday. The week is saturated with wrestling. And it's, you know, honestly, it's too much for the Iceman to watch. I pick and choose. I do watch Dynamite. I do watch Impact. And I try to get through SmackDown. But this week, my eyes are going to be on Bound for Glory. And I'm going to watch that. And then the following day, I'll be watching Extreme Rules. I always do watch WWE pay-per-views. I always watch Impact pay-per-views. And I always watch AEW pay-per-views. Because right now with AEW, they're sort of like, they're like heading in a direction without Kenny Omega, without the Young Bucks, without CM Punk. And quite frankly, I really like it. It goes to show you, you know, you'll want these guys, but do you need these guys? And I think for now, with Moxley and with the Acclaimed and Tony Storm and Jade Cargill and Wardlow, AEW people, now anyway, that they're carrying the weight. Whether or not Moxley loses that title soon, I'm not sure, because after this week, on the 18th, that man has a run-in with Hangman Page, which I've never seen them wrestle before. I think it's going to be a great match. Is it possible? And a lot of people are predicting Moxley to beat Page, which I would say 75% people are picking Moxley. But there is a slim chance that Hangman beats Moxley in a beatdown match, and MJF comes in, cashes in, and wins. Now, my problem with that is MJF the guy that can carry this company as a champion? Does he really have it? And my problem is he hardly ever wrestles. We will see him this week going up against Wheeler Yuta. We'll wait and see. I'm sort of interested to see what AEW does. I'm interested to see what Impact Wrestling's going to do on Friday night. And I'm interested to see at Extreme Rules what's going to become there. There's been rumors that Lesnar's going to show up, but for who? If he shows up, is he going after anybody in particular? We've already seen Lesnar and Seth Rollins many, many times. Does he come back and maybe attack Bobby Lashley? I don't know. But we're going to have to wait and see. And there has been no specific information really out there. There are again rumors that the White Rabbit in the WWE, Dave Meltzer said, I really think it's Malachi Black. Malachi Black acknowledged on social media that he's staying with AEW. Is that a ploy? We'll have to wait and see. But we've heard about Bray Wyatt coming back for months. Even a year or so ago, he was supposed to come back, and he has not appeared. Honestly, I'm not a big Bray Wyatt fan. I hope he doesn't come back. But that's me. But anyway, big week of wrestling, and there's a lot to watch, and there's so many other things that are going on right now. We're almost close to the baseball playoffs. NFL is going into week 4, or week 5, actually. So we'll have to wait and see. So anyhow, this is the Iceman on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel. Peace out, everybody. Have yourself a great, great Monday.